dark. I forgot to turn my lights on. Maybe that'll be better. It's a little better. Switched. I had some tech problems right before stream here. I was having some issues, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. OBS came up and nothing was signed in, and all my overlays were a little messed up. So I was a little slow getting things ready to go today. Wasn't quite ready, but we're there now. Unfortunately, I don't have Farrell with me today, so I will be kind of going solo. So I'm probably just going to start out the session getting some time in, just spending a little time doing training and stuff. And then I maybe will hop into like some ranked games or something. And I'll try to solo queue. I hate solo queuing. I'd rather not, but we'll see. See how it goes. See how I'm feeling. If you missed Tuesday's stream, I am already 9 games lost. So for this week, we had a pretty rough session. So if you saw that or you didn't, pretty rough session on Tuesday, unfortunately, and so I accrued 9 losses there, and I will be working to get those miles in. So I'm gonna run some tonight, and as well over the weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna get all 9 done before on Tuesday. I didn't have Tuesday night or Wednesday available to me to run, so I'll be starting that tonight. So we'll go with that, and depending on how I feel, maybe I will accrue some more miles tonight. Who knows? So I've got my work cut out for me. I've been saying it, but I have quite a few games to win if I want season rewards this season, and the season's on its way to a close. So I'm gonna have to pick up the pace some, I guess. So definitely gonna have to play some games. I might just have to solo queue, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think without further ado, for now, I'm just gonna hop in and just kind of keep training, and we'll see in a little bit where I'm at, where I'm feeling. I'm probably gonna just do some like custom map stuff, like some you know, dribble challenge. I might jump back into the dribble challenge a little bit. It's still pretty rough, but I might just give her another shot and see if I can get any further, and then also just typical stuff, and we'll just hop into some different ones, see how they feel. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else right now, other than no stream Saturday. I will be out of town, so I won't be available to stream on Saturday, but I should be back next week on Tuesday again, and then I doubt that I'll be streaming Thursday, with it being Thanksgiving, but I'll probably be back to streaming that Saturday as well. So a couple missed days here and there over the next couple weeks, but yeah, should still get some Rocket League in for sure, and I'll probably get some inscription in next week. So that's the hope. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and continue with some training. Don't really have too much to say right now. That was a really weird jump off the wall. I didn't quite actually like leap the wall the way I wanted to. I'm not warm at all today. I've had Rocket League launched for a couple minutes before I started, but I haven't really done much, so I am not warm, that's for sure. I have to be warm to perform at all of this game, so we'll see how I do here. Try to get a little warm up in, see if I can get my hands feeling a little better. I'm not as cold as I was on Tuesday. Tuesday, my hands were like super cold. I was struggling quite a bit to get them to feel warm. I don't know. There's something with that cold that just like gives you a stiffness, and makes it so hard to actually perform any mechanics at all. So it's feeling a little better today. Not as cold. Still a little cold in the apartment, but it's not as bad. As close. Pretty easy carry. I do this trading pack a lot, but I feel like it's a quick way for me to just like do an overall, a little bit of boost management. Not a ton. I'm not good at boost management, but just a tiny bit of get feathering back in the mind, just a little bit, and then also just some overall aerial control kind of quickly. Some basic hits in aerial control. kind of weak. It's okay. Take that. I think I hit the crossbar just a little bit there. Not sure. I think I actually did. Yeah, just a little bit. Take any bar down we can get, you know? I don't know how I made that work. It was kind of rough, to be honest. Oh, that song is loud. Okay. Chill out a little bit. Kind of pinched it. That worked out, though. I'll take it. I feel like this song is way louder than the one that was just before. Took me by surprise. I thought maybe I had the wrong music on or something. I don't know if I'd call that an air dribble, but these corner ones are tough for me. I always struggle with them. That's okay, though. I'll take it and move on. Let's see. Let's look at some other custom training stuff. Been feeling like on and off with air roll recently. Shot. It's not even hard, I just like to overshoot it for some reason. It's not too bad. Kind of a straight shot, but 113 kph is pretty good. Pretty solid hit overall. I'll practice getting a little more yeah, there you go. A little more, you know, to the side instead of just straight away shot. Something a little power, but not quite directly on net. Jumped really weird there. That is always weird for me. Don't perform particularly well in this one ever. I think I'm just really inefficient at it. This one seems to give me trouble as well. I can just like hit it, but actually making the point to get a power shot on it. You know, I get air roll and just like air roll kind of into it. That's not the hardest thing in the world. It's the making sure I actually get a shot that's not pointed at the top of the net for no reason. Wasn't bad. It's okay. I have a weird tendency to turn upside down and flip into it. I don't know why. I think it's just because I like, for some reason, refuse to go high enough on the ball with my hit. And so I have a tendency to shoot it up, right? And so when I turn upside down, I kind of just hit it back down. So I've gotten used to doing that, but I don't think that's necessarily like best form. I need to just get better at being precise with where I put my car for the dodge. But that's okay. Yeah, and then sometimes I just like don't even flip, which is, you know, a choice, I guess. I don't mean to, I intend to flip, and then I just don't. It was not too bad. Do it again, though. Other corner. Thought I had missed it. Wasn't actually that powerful, though. Whoops. Jumped kind of weird there. Yeah, I also want to make sure that I'm getting solid hits. Like, this should be an easy enough shot. I keep not flipping, which is a pain. This should be an easy enough shot to not be hitting the ground on the way to the goal. So I guess I'm still not flipping. I don't know why I keep jumping and not flipping. Too long on it. Same thing here with the, it might just be like a left side thing for me. I'm not very good at the left side, so I have a tendency to like roll and end up upside down when I hit the ball. I hit it with the tail of my car, which seems unnecessary. I don't know why I seem to have a tendency to do that. It's like not a hard shot, I just overthink it in my head, I think. Don't really know why. Oh, I hit a button. Don't know what it was. We'll just move on. I don't really understand what that's supposed to be for a power shot, so I never really power shot it. I was just gonna move past it. Or like an air roll shot. I'm sure it's something with the start there. I don't know what they're going for, so I just don't bother. Better. Not quite there though. Take it. Good enough. We just got it towards net, and then, you know, maybe you can make a play out of it. I don't know. Let's see. Hop into something else for a minute, and then probably hop into some, like, dribble training. We could do this. Surprisingly difficult shot. I'm sure I'll struggle. I haven't done this one in a while, so I actually don't remember shots really, you know. This one's definitely difficult. I don't question that it's difficult. I'd have to know where it was gonna hit, you know. It's like there's no way I'm just gonna know that. I'm not talented enough. I jumped way too early. I don't know why I jumped there. Also, don't really know why I'm double jumping. It's kind of not necessary. I think it works. It's just not exactly what they're going for, I don't think, you know? I don't know why I'm jumping so early. It's kind of a bad habit that I've formed pretty early on. I've got a weird habit of I like to jump really early for some reason, and I think that's a bad habit I got from doing training packs. Just having unlimited boost, you know, I was like, oh, I could just jump whenever and then, like, you know, make it work. It's like so unnecessary most of the time to do it that way. In fact, it's not efficient at all to jump from way back there. Probably didn't need to, but you know. Oh gosh. I think I want to get up so that I have time to maneuver my car. I know it's not necessarily efficient, but I'm not the best shot taker, so. Whoops, I meant to jump, but I just kind of didn't. Again, taking a lot of time there and kind of punting it, not taking a direct shot. You could probably take this direct shot, but I'm okay kind of just taking my time and not, you know, overplaying for no reason. Some of these shots are just hard to hit at that angle. And they just kind of require you to be way more precise than I am. So, you know, that's okay. Gotta practice those, you know, though. Get good at hitting shots that you otherwise wouldn't, I guess, you know, and get that practice in. It's a good thing. I have an overall, like, concept in my head of what I want to do most of the time. Again, don't know why I jumped so early there. Goodness gracious. So this concept from training packs that I think you kind of just get naturally, that you have to rush everything as fast as humanly possible, and like taking your time's not okay, but taking your time's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with taking your time. I mean, if it's gonna make you more accurate, you're gonna hit the ball more often. Like, take your time and dribble the ball. That's fine. there are instances where, yeah, rushing is like beneficial and I think necessary, but overall I'd rather be more accurate. But it is definitely, it's a hard one because you want to be, oh gosh, you know, you want to be as accurate as possible. I know what I want to do here. I'm just not super good at reading like the depth between the ball and the backboard here and being accurate at that. I always think the ball is further or closer from the backboard than it actually is, and oftentimes I think it's, you know, going to be further out, and then I'm on top of the ball and it's not even off the backboard yet. But you know, who knows? Let's see, is there anything else that I'm like just itching to do? Probably not. Yeah. You could just jump into the dribble challenge again. Let me find underpass. Probably went past it. Or it was to the right, I'm not sure. Good underpass. We'll attempt the dribble challenge here a little bit longer. This is rough. I'm definitely not like, you know, I'm not good at the dribble challenge by any means. Probably shouldn't have tried to carry the ball there, like through the thing. I had already kind of lost my momentum, you know. This was pretty defeating when I did this. I don't remember what day I did this on, but it was kind of defeating. I got stuck on this like this level right here, which is technically level 2, and I just was stuck on it for so long. And it was a really like infuriating feeling. I did come back later, and I did manage to do this level at one point. It took me a few tries though. Control as soon as I had to flip it that first time, you know? Yeah, this one's definitely like take it slow, especially when you're not, you know, perfect at dribbles, which definitely fit the bill for not perfect at dribbles. Use your boost occasionally to like slow it down, but don't let it get, you know, just way out in front of you. Once I did that, I definitely like had improved some. I got close there. Man, trying to talk and do it at the same time, still difficult. I'm still not talented at that. I have to like full focus in silence sometimes to be effective. But I like almost got there. I'd only died a few times. 2 of those deaths are counted from me like letting the ball reset, which I'm totally okay with that. Deaths from that. I'm okay with resetting the ball. Mind that for sure. Bump one of those though, man. You can recover it, but it is it's definitely tough to actually recover them. Yeah. Lost control again there. Unfortunate. I really let the ball like get on top of your car and slow down, which is kind of tough. Kind of tough to do. If possible. Cool, we did that one. Wasn't too bad. I spent like an hour on that one level. The last time I had done this map on stream, it was rough, and so I haven't spent a ton of time. There's like way more of this map to do, and most of it is, I've like went ahead a little bit and checked it out. Most of it's way over my ability level. You know, I don't think I could. This one, for instance, I spent some time on this one. I struggled as well. I was able to get up to like this platform. Pretty much every time I would jump here, I would clip my car on this and lose control of the ball. So it's definitely tough. This is a really like difficult challenge, but I think can force you to try to get good at, you know, dribbles, which is good. It's a really good tool. It's unfortunate that like console still doesn't have it. Doesn't have the ability to do the if the platforms were bigger and I wasn't gonna just run off the edge there, that was the run so far. That was the best run I've had of that part. Yeah, I oftentimes let the ball get in front of me like that though. I don't have it on top of my car enough, you know? Or I'll do that and I jump past the ball. You have to really have the ball in the right place on your car and not click the bottom like I keep doing right there. So that's what makes this difficult, is not necessarily just the jumping motion. Because once you get the ball there, it's not the worst. It is definitely the slight turn to the left while getting ready to do the jumping motion that I find so difficult, you know? The farthest I've ever gotten. It's not happening. It's unfortunate. But that is the farthest I've ever gotten on that. So I didn't feel awful about that though, actually. Well, it's a great start. It's a good challenge, you know, and it gives you some, you know, insight on doing stuff like trying to wave dash to get under the ball if you are like slightly, you know, missing your control. So that's been an interesting concept as well. Oh, I like shot that somehow. I just meant to get it on my car though. Unfortunate. Yeah, so sometimes, you know, I get one really good run really quick and then I start throwing like that. And I just go way too quick for my own good there. But if you can get the ball controlled, it is definitely pretty doable. It's not, you don't need to have crazy skill or anything. I just struggle to control the ball well enough to actually like, get the bounce I need. Not to mention trying to talk while doing it is, it's not happening. So, easy to clip your car if you're not like super cognitive of the jump and make sure that you get over it. It's pretty easy to clip your car actually. Yep. The absolute throw is real. So easy to clip your car. Oh man, it's rough. It's okay. Yeah, a lot. I lose my control over speed there, and the ball's trying to, so I'm just like constantly boosting, trying to get up to the ball because I need the ball on top of me, but I can't go fast enough to actually get it on top of my car. That loss of control is deadly, you know. It's like if you can keep control, it's really not the end of the world, but you have to actually keep that control. Wow, that was lucky. I kind of threw, but I wasn't expecting to actually be able to recover that, so. As soon as I jumped and my car went left and the ball went right, it was over. Even if I tried to like wave dash to fix that, I can't control that well enough. Constant throw, feel it, painful. That sucks. I just need like a little bit more room on that second platform because my my control is not good enough yet, and I like get right on top of it, and I haven't gotten the ball to a place where I can jump and keep the ball, you know, on top of my car. I end up just throwing the ball ahead of me. You jump with it on the front of your car, the ball just like goes forward, and then you have to boost to try to get under it. You really want the ball a little more centered on the car there, I think. Keep the circle there. I know that I can do this. You know, I think like I even showed improvement the first few times I ran it there from the last time I tried this bit. So last time I tried this bit, I was like not getting past this second little section. So I do definitely think that I have shown some improvement. That's unfortunate, but you know, as it is. I am kind of curious about this section. If I manage to get to here with the ball, so I probably wouldn't have this much control, but yeah, it's not a big deal to just kind of hit it through. This is probably going to be not too bad. This looks like it's just some rings and stuff. If I can get my speed under control, it probably won't be the worst. Just have to make a point to really like control my movement. Be kind of precise here. I gotta keep my speed under control. I don't have a lot of room to like mess it up, you know? Like that. It's okay, we got... Technically saved it. I kind of threw at the end there, though. I had lost control of the ball. It's okay, though. Yeah, I had already lost control there. Just wobbling a bunch back and forth. I've done this part, this level before, and I don't think I died this many times the first time I did it, which is funny. Goes to show, you know, day to day I am vary so wildly in my skill. I do not like the part where I can't really see where I'm going about dribbling. That part is definitely rough. I have like a general idea of where I need to take the ball. Wow, the ball just kept going right. I failed to control it there. Pain. I'm struggling so much more than this than I really should be. I need to get the ball a lot slower. I think that's part of my problem right now, is the ball is constantly just kind of bouncing forward, and I'm struggling to keep it from doing that. I think I'm like using boost too much too. I keep relying on boost instead of just calmly throttling my car, and then I have to do crap like that, which it's not beneficial to me. Like, okay, to use boost at the start. I need to calm this movement down. Take my time. I think I'm just trying to do it a little too quick. Just occasionally, rather than like constantly trying to use it. This, for me, is more about accuracy than speed. I don't really care about speed on this. Oh, you're kidding me. I went just a little too quick at the end there. I was ready to be done. And I pushed it on accident to the back of my car, and then I tried to save it and messed it up. Using so much boost to try to recover what I messed up at the start. I've already messed that up. I'm not even going to try that. Really have to get that calm motion down. And then once I get that, this like wild left and right movement that I keep having to do though is not beneficial. It's so annoying because I just can't seem to gain control, and then I am constantly going back and forth, left and right, trying to make micro adjustments, and I'm making the adjustment like too wide, and it's just that constant swerving back and forth, like fishtailing instead of overcorrecting. Difficult. It's like white right pillars, you know, I can't see anything. Okay, I just threw it immediately, it's fine. Quick jump, but if I could control the ball... This doesn't necessarily look... This actually looks easier than the other one, but I guarantee it's not. These platforms are super thin, there's not, like, any room for mistakes. So if you lose control of the ball, like I, you know, tend to do... Kind of useless if you lose any of that control. Painful. First jump is not very good from me. I don't have enough control of the ball when I'm making that first jump, and so it's going forward instead of more like directly above me, which is where I need it to be. Pain. It's just painful sometimes. I really kind of don't like the dribble challenge, but I know that I'm improving from occasionally coming back and doing it. I don't think super long sessions are good, but are like super helpful to me, but I think occasionally me coming back and doing it has been beneficial. Gotten a little further and a little better at it just over time, but it's still rough. I struggle to focus and talk like at the same time, so then I just constantly throw the ball away. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna not be having a very cash money time. Let me exit the main menu. Whoops, wrong button. Do a rings map real quick, and then we'll see how I'm feeling. Some players, so see how I'm feeling. Maybe get into some ranked. Not quite sure yet. Working on flying backwards some as well, but honestly I tried to fly backwards to this rings map the other day, and I did okay. I wasn't like struggling with the flying backwards part, but then I went to fly forwards again, and my brain couldn't like uninvert the controls, so I like did this for a while, but then my brain like couldn't undo the change, and I was actually struggling in like normal gameplay. The fire stripe, thank you for the monkey. It's the oops emote on YouTube, apparently. YouTube's emotes are really really interesting choices, honestly. Like, just kind of weird. I don't really understand. And a lot of them were like oddly COVID based, which I didn't particularly like. I was like, all right, cool, I guess. Could you stop pushing your agenda and just like make a cool content platform? That's all I really cared about. I don't really care about whatever your agenda is, you know. Right or wrong doesn't matter. I just don't care. I might do small portions a little backwards here, but probably not super long sessions of it because it seems to mess my brain up some, which I don't want. Don't want to do that. So I have gotten better at it though, where I can more accurately like control myself backwards. Go down there. I was coming a little too much heat. That ring. Taking it nice and slow though. I'm not trying to do anything super quick here. Care a little bit more about precision. This is always weird to me. I think like the perception of where I need to jump seems different from where it actually is every time I do it. Yeah, I haven't put any effort in since COVID started. Don't know what to do next. Yeah, they are a little weird. They did actually add some recently, because they had like very, very few. And it was upsetting that they were all like, you know, stay home or don't get sick ones. And I was like, okay, I mean, that's okay. But they were missing so many just like standard types of emotes that didn't make a lot of sense to me. But they did actually add some more recently. I haven't looked at them yet, but the YouTube built-in ones are actually like larger now. I mean, you can always use normal emojis, but it's just not the same, you know. I want to have more like YouTube emotes, and then I think you have to be monetized to even get your own custom ones. If they do that, I don't even know if they do custom ones. I think they do. But you have to like be monetized for that, which I get, but is also kind of unfortunate. It's not like the end of the world, but it is kind of unfortunate. If you let everybody have some, you know, that'd be... Gosh, I couldn't imagine the millions of like icon files you'd have to have available to people. But, I don't know, I mean... It's like a few icons. That's gonna be smaller than, you know, something like a video. So if any user anywhere can upload video, surely you can spare some megabytes to have a few ICO files, you know, icon files. It's like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm asking actually all that much, so... Maybe it's unreasonable, I don't know. Hard to say. Kinda doubt it though. About almost halfway through this map. It was definitely taking me a lot longer to do it backwards. I'm still like not very accurate or quick. I'm not even that quick forwards, but even more so like trying to do it backwards was whoops, was a challenge. My brain definitely struggles with air roll more when I'm doing it this way. It can do it, but my brain struggles a lot more with air rolling the correct direction. It's already hard enough with the inverted controls. My brain struggles to be like, yes, this is the correct way to, you know, to boost or whatever, but it's not too bad, honestly. Oh, yeah, there we have it. It's not too bad. It's changed, but I think you have to be at least... Yeah, I agree. I think that's what Twitch does as well. I just think, you know, Twitch is like slightly different, I guess. It's a very similar concept. It's kind of a gray area, you know. I think, like, if I say YouTube should have to do it, then Twitch probably should have to do it. But at the same time, Twitch doesn't actually keep your VODs forever, you know. They only keep them for so long, I think. I think eventually those VODs expire, whereas YouTube is a video platform, and if any user can upload gigs of videos, surely they can hold, you know, a few megabytes of icons, right? Like I said, maybe that's, you know, blissfully ignorant. I honestly don't have a clue, but it seems not that difficult to me. It seems totally within the realm of possibility, you know? But maybe not. Who knows? Definitely not for me tonight, though. I'm gonna go for a run. Gonna have to run at least 2 miles, so I might try to run a little more. We'll see. It's pretty cold, though, so we'll see if I have the motivation to run more than 2 miles. But I am gonna have to run at least 2. Start making up for that 9 that we lost on Tuesday. Pretty rough session. Session always, this section, for some reason, requires so much more focus from me than most of the rings map itself. I can do most of the rings map without thinking too hard. The part where you just go like straight down, not even straight down, it's like a little angled forward, but that down motion is rough for me. I struggle to feather my boost properly and not just let gravity take me the whole way and just fall, you know, without a hindrance. So I have to like really think to not mess up there. I also find it like way harder to control my camera as well in those moments. And I don't know why. Felt like you Overwatch treated you well for... Ooh, I stopped looking. For DPS on Sunday. 5-1 with a draw as well. Hey, that's pretty good. Love it when Overwatch treats you well. Do you have any other, like, crazy teammates say any other, like, kind of sketchy things? Because I know we definitely had that the one night I was watching your stream. Had some pretty sketchy talk from the teammates. But yeah, I don't solo queue often, so I don't really deal with crazy teammates very often. Try not to, at least. Unless you count Feral as being crazy. There's a lot out there sometimes. Real Ehlien, you know, tell him no cursing. Struggles with that one. Yeah, I know you made the VOD private on that one, because it, oh no! Yeah, it escalated very quickly. Yeah, I was like, ooh, that's, that might be a little too spicy for YouTube, who knows? You don't want YouTube to deem you as, unadvertiser friendly before you even have a chance, because of someone in your Overwatch lobby. Part would also probably be really difficult for me to do backwards. I don't think I got this far when I was doing it the other day. Would definitely be a challenge though. We're doing this whole like map so far forward. My brain seemed to really struggle with the idea of backwards there. It is interesting though, because I was like, after doing backwards for a while, my mind couldn't seem to re-invert the controls, and so I was like, oh, I want to go right, and I was pushing the wrong way on my stick. And funny enough, as soon as I went back into a normal, like, free play lobby, I was fine. I wasn't, like, having trouble controlling my car anymore. It was just the motion alone of flying through these rings on this map seemed to mess me up. And as soon as I went back into, like, you know, reality of a standard map with a ball and walls, my brain was like, yeah, we're okay again. Still can't fly backwards very well, but, you know, flying forwards is okay again, so that's good. I was definitely worried, because it was like, I think I was doing that Monday night, I was worried that I was going to have problems on Tuesday when we played with aerials just because of it. Like, man, I don't want to sabotage my own session too much. I wanna try to win. It's okay. We managed. I threw a little bit there. I rolled the wrong direction. Too awful. Fine. Adjustments. Yeah, you're right. Nobody needs to be made to hear that. Nobody needs to be forced. Even voluntarily, honestly. Just take it away from the possibilities. It's not an option anymore. I might have to hard focus. We're on a slight falling section here. It's going to go into a deeper one, so if I start really struggling, I'll probably stop talking. Yes, don't be surprised when that inevitably happens. Definitely not going to talk here. This is going to be tough for my brain. Yup. I knew. I was like, oh no, I didn't set myself up well for this, and I'm, my brain is struggling. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. First, I want to actually... I'll grab some different music. Turn it up a little louder since I'm probably not going to talk too much. We'll consider this hype track. And we'll hopefully do better. Did pretty well there too. I hadn't died at all yet until that fall, so that's not too bad. Had a couple close calls that I saved, but that's okay. Pretty much back to where we were. Need to slow my descent a little bit here. Make it just a little bit more controlled. This is where if I could do this part flying backwards, it would be no problem, right? Because the camera moving wouldn't affect me so much, but I'm definitely not good enough at that yet to do that, so it's okay. I just have to control my descent enough that I can not just totally lose control when my car freaks out like this. I need my camera to calm down. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I can't see where I'm going, but we're okay. I need to know where the ring is. Oh gosh, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. 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 Okay. It's not the end of the world. I was struggling so much with that because I couldn't get my my camera there. Well, that was kind of trippy looking, the big ring at the end, but that's okay. 15 minutes, 15 and a half minutes, it's not the worst. I've definitely done worse. So, 1 death, 15 and a half minutes, I'll take that. I didn't actually realize I was on level 20 though. I turned the hype music on and everything, I didn't even realize I was on level 20. Go, I just loaded the wrong map. Loaded the dribble challenge on accident. Don't really want to do this again. Let me switch over to a different free play map. Just the habit of like clicking it immediately. Alright, there it is. Get the feel for a normal map again before we queue any games or anything, you know? Maybe I'll do something like extra modes. I don't know that I'm necessarily feeling up to just like full ranked right now, but I also kind of need to get the games in, so I don't know. I think if I did the math right, I have like 35 more games to win in some kind of ranked mode if I want season rewards, because I haven't played enough ranked this season for it, which is honestly the story of every season. I never play enough ranked, and then towards the end of the season I have to try to make up for all of it with like no time left, which is unfortunate. Play like Rumble or something though if I really want to hate myself. Oh, I was gonna ask, are you streaming tonight? What you got going on? Didn't know if you were gonna get any Overwatch in, or what you had. What was up? Front half flip. Still bad at those. No surprise. Focus on my other monitor. Water bottle's on the way. Feeling for this again. Did actually pull a 45 off in one of my ranked matches on Tuesday. And I've just been kind of recently practicing those, so I was pretty happy about that, honestly. It wasn't very clean, to be honest. It's kind of rough. But the ball went in the net, so I got it past the opponent, and I used it pretty much like exactly where I would think a 45 should go. So that was a good moment. I was pretty happy about it. I had the ball too far on the front of my car when I did it, so I got whoops. I got more like, not even that. It was like didn't have like any height. It was I'm gonna struggle to do it now that I want to describe it. It was more like that and just forward. It wasn't like for 45. Of course, now that I want to explain it, I'm like struggling to do it, but no surprise there. I'm still kind of learning them. I'm not very good at them yet. That's okay though. Night. Tuesday was messy. Overwatch, yeah, sick. Well, if I'm not running, or if I'm back from my run, I'll definitely tune in and hang out for a little bit on your stream. Give VR another chance. Are you too shaky? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. VR is definitely hard to like make content for. Did get the frame rate fixed though, that's good. Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate things with VR, you know. It's a lot of aspects to think about, more than I really want to deal with. Oh, I don't know how much you keep up with Elgato stuff. I'll turn this down a little bit. I don't know how much you keep with like Elgato news, but they just released a new Stream Deck that's pretty cool, and it unlocks their like Wave software. I don't remember what they actually call it. It's Wave something, I think. Wavelink or something like that. But it unlocks that, and it's a pretty powerful like virtual mixer. It's cool. I was gonna buy another piece of hardware that would essentially give me the software mixer that I wanted, but it'd be kind of cool to actually just use the Elgato one. So I might end up purchasing one at some point. I don't know when though. That is pretty cool. I don't know if you've looked into it at all yet, or even heard about it. I don't know how much you actually track Elgato's new releases. I unfortunately probably track them too closely and end up spending money on them. But I am kind of looking at like a microphone and audio interface upgrade at some point soon. So I've been considering that, thinking about that. Just a lot of pieces. I'd have to get the microphone itself, like a boom arm, probably a pop filter, by chance. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I need a pop filter or not. Probably wouldn't hurt though. And then I'd also want to get the audio interface. There's just a few pieces to think about, like where the heck it would go, all the XLR cables and everything. But I would like to do that, and eventually I'd like to get a proper camera, DSLR or something, but it's expensive and you don't just for it outside of streaming, and I don't know if I can justify the cost for that right now, especially since I do this, you know, for fun as a hobby. Maybe if I was like making money, you know, business expense or whatever, but I'm not, so not worth it. Disgustingly bad. It's not good at all. Let's get up. That was pretty good. Pretty happy about that one. Let me actually turn my replays on so I can see it again. Hit my keybind for it. I have keybind for numpad 0 to do that. Pretty nice feature of Baki's mod, honestly. That's cool though. I like it. I've also been doing some work on. There's this weird like recovery you can do. I don't know if I'm really going to be using it, but it looked cool, so I was curious about it. Struggling. If you hit it right, you can make your, when you land, you can kind of make the front wheel pop up. Kind of did there, but it's hard to see. So if you land the right way, you can make your front wheel pop, which lets you get a wave dash. And the nice thing is that you don't actually need a flip from recovery to do it. Because you're getting the flip as soon as you're hitting it. So if you don't actually have the flip, because you've already flipped, you can, when you hit the ground, you're actually getting the flip, which is pretty cool. Paperwork, saw the new Stream Deck Plus. Yeah, you did just get the Go XLR Mini though. It goes to stream. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Go XLR Mini's good. The beacon stuff looked pretty sick, and I know that that stuff is getting used by at least people like Paris Heller use his, I think. I think he uses one. But of course, you know, Elgato's like got their environment, you know, their ecosystem, if you will, and it's so easy to buy into it because their stuff is really good and their software is solid for sure. They actually spend a lot of time like upgrading software. It's not like you're just getting a piece of hardware and that's it. They definitely spend a lot of time on software, which I can appreciate. So always making cool and innovative uses of stuff. So I appreciate that, you know? As much as I kind of want to avoid it, because I don't really want to run more. I think I should probably get some games in. It's gonna suck, but it is what it is. Do what I have to, you know? I could play ranked games. I don't really think that I want to. We took a lot of losses. I guess for some more information, I was... Let me think here. I was Champ 2 Div 1 when we started yesterday. We played 15 games in total. 2 of them were casual. We won 1 and lost 1 of the casual. So if we bring that down to 13, and we won... we lost 9 games, but 1 of those was casual. So if you do 8 of the 13 games we played were losses, which I think only means that 5 were wins, which is kind of rough. It was a little rough, you know. So 4 or 5 of them. But yeah, I think we played 15 games and we lost like 8 of the 13 ranked games. So not exactly half and half. But Champ 2 Div 1 was my peak MMR, so it is what it is, you know. We had peaked right at the end of a session, peaked in MMR, and then kind of fell back to reality, you know. So it's not perfect, but it is what it is. Yeah, the GoXLR Mini for 80 bucks is, that's actually a pretty solid deal. It's pretty darn good. Yeah, so I am unranked in these though, so that means I will have to play 10 games before any of them count down here, which is unfortunate. It's also unfortunate the only 2v2 mode is, Hoops. I'm definitely not going to be playing Hoops. If anything, I'll probably play Rumble, even though that's my higher MMR mode. I don't really play any of these, so I'm not particularly good at any of them. I feel like Rumble is the one I'm gonna have the best luck in, so as much as I don't necessarily want to play it, I'm not a huge fan of Rumble, but I don't think I want to play solo. I don't think I want to like solo queue ranked 2s right now, so it is what it is. We'll hop in, and if we're off to an off start, maybe we'll just take the loss and I'll go for a run. Who knows? We might have to, you know, get an actual teammate first, though. We haven't managed to pull one yet. It's reserved. I have a feeling that this is going to end. Yeah. It's annoying that it auto-GGs on games like that. Just gonna leave quickly. It's like sometimes a telltale sign that I have, you know, someone has Baku's mod on and they're auto-GGing on the match not actually starting. Yeah, Rumble doesn't actually go that well for me all the time either. Some days are okay and I just like don't really lose because I get lucky with good teammates. And other days are, well, not so good. So hopefully today will be a lucky day. I won't have to think too hard. That is if we can even get our teammate to join. Alright, there he is. Who's on kickoff? This guy? Okay. Alright, I'm dead. It was a little laggy, but it's okay. Oh, okay, these guys are both in our net. That's... It was an interesting choice. I turned and they were like in our net somehow, and I'm like, how? But hey, we'll give him a nice shot and we'll move on. I said I could care less if I have 2 points the whole game. If these guys manage to win somehow. A little ball chasey so far. We're not off to the greatest start, but hey, take what I can get, you know? Jump for things immediately, because these guys are not going to leave that easily. is. We'll take it. I am focusing a little bit, a little hard. So if I'm not talking, you know, it's probably because I'm really focusing. I got lucky. That was definitely over. That dude grabbing it, put it in. You know, take what I can get though. I'm gonna grab this boost. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. It is always kind of nerve-wracking, you know? You never know. Okay, I'm getting bumped and my teammates are both ball chasing. It's a great start. Both my teammates are just kind of in nowhere. Just gone. Dude is chasing really hard. It's awesome. Love to see it. It is, it's how it goes though, unfortunately. This mode is nothing but chasing. It's just lots and lots of ball chasing. I'm gonna try to get back to this corner. Hope for the best. We are up 2 at the moment. Ooh, crap. Nice. Teammate was there, luckily. Take it. I am spamming my ball cam too much. Okay, that not the choice I would have made, dude, and also just bumping me for no reason. Also not the choice I would have made. It worked out. It just wasn't a good idea. Internet. Okay, nice. Good save. Can't tell what this guy's actually gonna do. Get back, since this guy actually seems to be playing back a little bit for me. Don't take back, dude. Please, let me actually get it. Or just bump me. Okay. We're having trouble with one of these teammates who is absolutely ball chasing so hard and not actually hitting the ball multiple times now. He's just hit his teammates, which is not great, to be honest. It's like not useful in the slightest. Okay. It's a play. It's okay. It's hard sometimes. It's like, man, it's frustrating playing with people that are just like, they just do weird things for what reason? I don't know. I'm on the bottom of the board, but I feel like these guys sometimes are ball chasing so hard. Maybe it's just me, and I'm crazy. I don't know. Cool, dude just didn't go. Love to see that. You're all just doing whatever. No boost. I need him to actually hit this and not just throw it in our net. Okay, I'll leave. Guys are both rushing the ball. It's kind of obnoxious, actually. We'll take it. We'll take it. That was an accident, but you know, hey, I'll take what I can get. It is rough. One of their teammates only has like 70 points. Dude is ball chasing. It's awesome. Love to see it. Unfortunate that I got teleported away, so I didn't get the goal on that one, but I'll take it. This is a good game so far. I'm doing pretty well. That was not the play, my guy. Okay, dude, you gotta get off me. He's just running in circles on my car. Just obnoxious. We'll take it. We are winning, so I'm not like dying from it. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, the big Grabowski, I guess is his name. Whatever. He was he had the most points. I'll give him that. But dude, was he just like ball chasing the whole time. The whole time, man. I was just like, okay, lay off a little bit maybe. Like, chill, dude, chill. The whole time. Just constantly on top of my car. At one point, he, like, was boxing me out from the play. I don't know if he just didn't realize that I was his teammate, or if he was just ball chasing so hard that, like, he couldn't see that it was not his ball to go for. Probably the second option, to be honest. I doubt he was boxing someone out on purpose. Maybe. I tend to not give people that play Rumble enough props for their skill, so sometimes they are way more skilled than me, so hard to say. I don't want to just like crap on people. I didn't play, you know, particularly well. I didn't do a whole lot for them. All PC players here on my team, all Steam as well, so hopefully these guys are not going to just get annoyed because they're teamed and I'm not on their team, and so they're going to just like ball chase. Hopefully that doesn't happen. They kind of let me help them. Sometimes when I see teams, it's actually like way scarier. Shouldn't have gone for that. It's okay. My bad. I'm not playing well. That's cool. I'm off to a great start. I always accidentally hit my power-ups too, which is annoying. They're on my left stick. I push down my left stick. So it's actually kind of annoying sometimes. These guys are both pushed on the ball. I'm not trying to rush this. Alright, I'll back off, dude. You're here. It is frustrating sometimes. Like, I don't know if it was his ball to go for. Maybe it was. But it seemed like I was third man. Or, sorry, second man there. And was going to push into first man position. And I went to rotate for the ball, and he was just on it again. It was like, oh, maybe I messed up. I don't know. It's totally possible. I haven't touched the ball yet, so to be fair... Just go for it. That's cool too, I guess. If you don't want me to touch the ball, that's okay. Teammates are playing just as bad as me, to be honest. Okay, missed that on purpose. It's just one of those things, you know? It is gonna be what it's gonna be. I think these guys have... I'm not performing well. I'll admit, I'm not performing well. These guys don't want to play with me. Yo, what's up, Derek? How'd you find my channel? That's wild. Is it my Discord, maybe? I think I might have a link on my Discord. I've been streaming a few months now. I don't know. A little while. Not super long. I'm still pretty, like, new at it and bad at it. I'm playing Rumble, which I hate. Sorry I didn't see your chat. I've been, like, hard focused. Thick. Wow, that is... I'll let his teammate go, because these guys don't really want me to play. Okay. Cool. I'm not, like, good at threes, but these guys are determined to like actually just not let me play. I've been like trying to force my way into the game here and there. It's just not happening. Yeah, your Discord. Oh, really? Said I was streaming. Okay. I guess I didn't know I had that on. Interesting. That's cool. I'll take it. He said, come on. I don't know why. He thinks my name is Ehlien, maybe? I don't actually know. He seems upset, but whatever. Okay, dude. He says that, but he's like doing weird ball chasey things. Like, why is he on top of my car in that corner? What are you doing? That's so... It's... I hate Rumble, dude. I hate playing Rumble. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. This guy doesn't seem happy with my performance. I don't seem happy with my performance, to be fair, but... He's annoying me more than anything. He's not actually helping any. Ooh, getting scored on, probably. Oh, nice. I probably could have done something with this, but... That's good, too. Oh, nice. You guys are all in the corner. Why are you all in the corner? It's such a bad play. I'm not gonna touch this. Not gonna touch this. Yo, thanks for the sub, though, Derek. This guy is... He's just, like, baiting me so hard. And they don't try to play off my plays at all either. Just, it's like, well, I don't know what you expect when you refuse to like let me play and you won't play off the games that the balls that I play. So it's a little rough, to be honest. Oh, you're kidding me? Okay, nice. Just gonna back up for a second. Nice, they're all pushed on the ball again. Why are you all pushed? There's clearly two people already in the corner on the ball. Why are you pushing it? That's so dumb. I mean, that's why they're out here playing Rumble, right? Nice, dude. Nice play. Way to just cut possession for no reason. Love to see that. Hit it, hit it, hit it, dude. Alright, alright, alright. Actually hit it. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Is that just in our net again? Yep. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm still confused if he was like trying to do a come on Ehlien joke because he thought that's what my name was. Or if he is actually thinking that I'm doing bad. Dude, there's like half a minute left. Chill, dude. Well, this is gonna be a mile. So yeah, I guess if you didn't know, Derek, I'm running a mile for every game I lose right now, and it's not been going well, to be honest. It's been kind of rough, and having teammates like this doesn't help. Counter. Those 9 losses were actually from Tuesday's stream. So, that's like the second game I played tonight. I haven't actually played much. Is there an event? Oh, there is an event going on. Okay. Okay, I'm getting all of the flags. That's cool, I guess. Cool. Okay, oh, I'm not going to click through all these again. Cool. Keep going now. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. It doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? I don't know. Seemed interesting. I'm trying to, like, do something potentially fun, maybe. Maybe it'll be fun. So, that's the hope. I'm also trying to, like, potentially, you know, if I want to make a video out of this later, like, try to actually make YouTube videos, it could be a good clickbait title, you know. I'm doing it for the whole season, so it's been a rough season. I think I've ran 32 miles so far, and then I have now 10 more to run. I'm gonna run some tonight after stream. We'll keep pushing. Hope for teammates who want to maybe actually let me play. Because of course, the game before, you know, won like 5-0. Like 5-0, 5-1, something like that. It's all about if teammates want to actually like play with you, or if they expect you just sit in net the whole time while they do everything. So, is what it is. I'll hope for the best. It does actually worry me though when I see players or teams, you know. I don't like seeing it. I hate this map. Gosh darn it. This map is actually just the worst. Up for it. Okay. It's kind of a weak shot, to be honest. They're all here. Okay, cool. We're back to this again, I guess. The whole team just needs to be in the same corner at the same time. Because that's the most reasonable thing for us to do right there, you know? Okay, or just... I was gonna, like, you know, I don't know, let it hit the thing. Sorry. That's my fault. Dude, such a bad rotation, though. That's my fault. The thing. There it is, there it is. I don't know. For some reason, everyone in this mode also just, like, double commits on everything. Yeah, non-standard maps is, definitely the worst part about Rumble. I absolutely hate it. I don't know how to read it. Yeah, teammates are, like, not rotated at all. It's cool. This ball is gonna bounce out and do weird things, because why wouldn't it? Just trust that nobody can read it on the map, and I'll probably be okay, you know? Cool. Yeah, one of them has 0 points. He is pinging out, though, so that's fair. Give him that. My kickoffs are kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. Struggle with that. I hate going for a flip to get back to, like, center. And just being met with, the problems of... Oh boy, I don't like that. Being met with, like, not being on the ground anymore. It's the worst. Oh crap. I probably should have been pushed up there. That's just on me. I can't tell what this guy is doing, to be honest. Cool. That was an interesting place to push, to be honest. Go, 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 go. Challenge it. Okay, well, or you just don't challenge it. He was really hesitating on that more than I expected him to. Let's not let this guy just run into our net, please. Centered. Oh, okay, I'm flying again because of the stupid ball and I always forget about it. Nice. That was close. We'll take it. These guys are at least, like, letting me play. Their positioning is kind of whack, but I'm at least getting to play this time. I'm also, like, the only person on the team who's done anything, so... Maybe they'll actually let me play. I don't know. My lag isn't as bad as it sometimes is. Sometimes my lag on this map is atrocious. That was a mistake on my part. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Nice, nice. Oh, no! That was the weakest clear! It was a really good freeze. But instead of, like, turning and hitting it, he just side flipped into it, and it went nowhere. Like, okay. Don't know if that's the play. The lag it's kind of rough. I am still kind of lagging. Where you at? Come on, play. You gotta play up. You can't sit in net all the game, dude. You cannot sit in the net the whole game, my guy. You have to move up. Oh, what is this dude's MMR is like this? It's like the same as mine, but he's playing goalie apparently, which is not the choice. It's not the play. That's fine too. Hopefully my teammate didn't just challenge that immediately. Probably did, to be honest. Okay, I'm just getting tornadoed. That's cool too. Okay, this guy's just he's focused on not letting me play, which means that they can score. So, you know, I'm okay with that, honestly. That was a good one. It was well played. Whoever froze it really screwed him. Challenge, dude. You have to challenge. You can't sit in the net. He pushes up out of net, but, like, not really when it matters. I don't know. Such a weird playstyle choice. It just doesn't work, dude. Don't do it. Nice. There it is. I'd love for these guys to overcome me in points and start just crushing it. That was a good plunger. That was actually well played. They're figuring it out, maybe. Good challenge. Keep trying to flip on this map. It's kind of rough. I don't know if this guy's challenging or if he's just not gonna. Alright, that works. He ended up finally clearing it. Not the cleanest, but take what I can get. Oh no, this is a good plunger. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Good initial block, because I don't trust these guys to do it themselves. Aerials are so bad right now. It's this stupid map. Yeah, it's just internet. Okay, that's okay. Maybe we'll survive it. I kind of doubt it. My teammates have picked it up a little bit, but they're definitely struggling. This is a hard map. I hate this map, so I don't blame them. Don't blame them too much, at least. You gotta challenge. You guys actually need to challenge this. He finally challenged, but I didn't think he would after he sat in the net that whole time. Due to saying wow, but did nothing to actually save the ball here. So he just put it in, man. He had spikes. They're the lowest on the team. No room to speak. Tried to outplay him. Didn't quite work. Good, this good, this good. One more, one more. One more, there it is. There it is. Good job. Man, that guy went from sitting in net to scoring 2 goals. I'll give him that. He picked it up at the end. Oh, this has been rough. B-game? Time's up. Just waiting on it to touch the ground. There it is. Well, that's a GG. They actually did pretty well there. The start was scary. I was definitely afraid at the start. It's 3 matches, 2 wins. Take it. I wish these counted towards something and not just nothing. I want to get my season rewards, but I'm pretty far from it. Scares me when I'm on a team with somebody who says they're a Grand Champ from Season 7. Always scares me. Because they're either going to actually be good, or they probably got carried and they're playing, you know, Rumble. So, this is Rocket League. Yep. Typical. We'll try again. I feel like more games than not, I get into Rumble and a player can't join because I feel like a good portion of the player base is console. Just constantly having network problems. Full wave dash. Okay. Did not mean to jump like that, but sure. Oh wow, this is actually my least favorite map. This one right here, the worst map. I hate this map with a passion. Nothing ever goes well in this map. The goals need to be at the end, dude. Great. Gosh dang it. I hate this game already. I don't know if he was getting there. Didn't really look like it. Rough. Or you could do that. I could catch it and like control it, maybe. That might have been more useful, but that's okay. I'm also okay with just ball chase hard. Yep. Yeah, you're so good at this game. Wow. I'm really impressed, honestly. So good. I don't know which one's a Grand Champ because I can't see their title right now. Nice. I don't know if that's where I would have froze it. That's okay. That's just in our net. Good save. From the other team, but you know, still, it's okay. I'll be behind you, dude. If you want to go, go. Oh, nice. He's on the sidewall. That's the place to be. This isn't necessarily his fault. Rumble is just unpredictable, but God, I hate this mode, and I hate this map the most. It's just actually painful. This map should not exist. I strongly believe that. Maybe. Thanks. That's not helpful to me. I'm like not touching the ball to be fair, but I don't know, the boost on this map is so whack too. Like, it's just in a weird spot every time. This dude is on... What is this guy doing? His rotations are the weirdest thing. Okay, that's fine too. Don't let the guy control the ball. That would be like kind of smart, but surely we don't want to do that. I'll take it. I'm not giving him a good shot on that. I'm sad I own gold at the start, but he wasn't saving it, so it just kind of is what it is. It's rough though. I was afraid to go for boost on these, because people just do like whack stuff. Dead. Okay. Unfortunate. I wanted to boot the guy I was driving towards, and it decided to boot some random dude across the field instead. That's really awesome. Good guy. Good gosh. Okay, it's over at least. I'm not performing well. This map is rough. What are you doing? I'm so confused, dude. I got a cleaner hit on that than I did? I guess not. I don't know. Such a weird game. So weird. Whatever. Good save. I missed pretty badly there. Yeah, I typically play Rumble more like, that was an interesting play, not gonna lie. I typically play... He's pushed up. Nice. Love to see it. Really rough. I didn't have the boost to do that, you know? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hard to tell what's gonna happen. I'd rather this doesn't go to overtime and we manage to just pull some off here. But I don't think that's going to happen in the next 2 seconds, unfortunately. It's possible, I just doubt it. Alright, I am going to stay in net here. I'm worried. Beautifully. I've used a lot of quick chats, but it, I don't know. I just don't really care for that. I'd rather he focus on being in position and not, like, doing quick chats. No, game! Ugh, I lost my jump again. It's so annoying every time my controller does that. I just, like, lose my jump for no reason. Here and there, you know. Nuh-uh! Oh, you're kidding me. Ah, just barely missed. Dude, okay, they both immediately leave. I don't know. The other guy really had 50 points. He really didn't do a lot there, you know? It is what it is. Rough that they just take off immediately, but... That's pretty typical, I guess, right? I don't think that's actually all that unusual. It's just annoying, but so neat. Alright. Hope for better. All PC again, 2 people partied. It's at least a standard map this time, it's not awful. I feel like I always lose on non-standard maps, though. Some of my worst games are non-standard. I am lagging a decent amount, actually. That's annoying. Nice. Issues got 10 hours. Interesting. I kind of doubt you have 10 hours, you know? It'd appear you have more. Oh god, the lag. I actually just lagged into that corner. I'm gonna save the replay so I can watch that back, see what it thinks I did, because it wasn't that. Okay, yeah, you flipping right at me. That's the greatest play. You're so good. Idiot. I could have done something if he hadn't decided to rotate where the ball was. It's like, come on, that's just stupid. Why would you do that? Hey. You jumped, so I didn't go, dude. Please, you're killing me. One of you hit the ball, please. Okay. Made the assumption that you could, you know, kind of clear the ball. Not just not. Wow, and nobody's there. This team's off to a great start, especially Mommy Swan here with 4 points. Because the other person clearly is pulling them into their lobby. And they're just worse at the games. That's always rough for me, who has to run a mile every time we lose. Please, actually, challenge. I love how the punch doesn't get rid of the spikes. You would think it should. Totally doesn't do anything, though. Just awesome. Gotta love that. Absolutely love that. Love that for myself. I love even more that our teammates are not gonna help win this match at all. This person's might, because they're clearly carrying on like an alt account, but the other person won't. I actually just got baited so hard by that. I'm getting baited by... I got baited so hard by the magnet there. Just didn't expect it. The Mommy Swan person still has 4 points. They've touched the ball twice. Okay, or don't go. That's cool too. What is that? Like, why did you not go? What is happening? Am I missing something obvious here? Just didn't even go for kickoff. Just still chilling the whole time. They didn't move once. Yeah, they're AFK. Sick. I'm lagging and they're AFK. That's really awesome, honestly. Love to see that. Okay, sure, dude. That's one way to rotate. I wouldn't have, but you know, sure. Just gonna do something very different. Sorry. Person's trying to like make up for the fact that their teammate's not helping at all, but it's honestly just frustrating because they shouldn't have to make up for their teammate. They just shouldn't pull people in that are way worse than them, because it really sucks for the third person who now has to play with them. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have challenged there. This guy just wants to ball chase it though, so that's annoying. The lag has gotten worse over time here as well for me. They're not going to challenge, are they? Okay. I can only do so much when, like, the third teammate is not going to challenge. I'm not good enough to just carry these people in a game mode full of just random garbage. Why are you up? What is that? Why would you ever be up for that, idiot? I probably assumed I'm not hitting it, but, like, seriously. You're not helping by just ball chasing the entire game and doing literally nothing. It's so hard. I'm, like, actually rubber banding a little bit. Not a ton. A little bit, though, for sure. Nice. They somehow got me all the way to the opposite end of the field. Mine is never that effective. I feel like that distance is never effective. But this game is, it's been really rough, to be honest. Cool. We're really getting crushed for no reason right now. My car won't land because of the stupid lag. Miss, please. Thank you. This has been a really rough experience. I have to run a mile now. I get to run a mile because this guy brought in someone lower ranked. Please just go. I just want you to go. I don't know what's happening with my gravity in this game right now. It's actually, like, messed up. Nice. We're not winning, but I feel less awful about it now. This person's carrying. It's just really annoying. We'll still save the replay. I do want to look at that. That first flip was not okay. Something seriously wrong there. Let's just collect all this garbage. Since I'm never playing enough to actually get any of the stuff. Okay, I don't know what all I'm supposed to do. It's like casual. Some competitive matches. Lots of casual. A lot of it's like using country banners. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna happen. But okay, that's fine. Let me find... where's it at? Replays. I want to see this replay. I had the most whack flip here. Let's do director. Yeah, we'll just leave it on director. That's fine for the moment. So, clearly, not the right rank. Let's see this flip. Okay, we're not going to see the flip. Hold on. Let me find... Hey, what's the... No, that's not it. I don't actually know what all the buttons are for this. Let's tab. It's okay. I can just use my controller. Fly. Yeah. On fly, it's like not necessarily free flying the way I thought it was going to. What? It's like locked on me though. Can I just fly? Just fly. Like, I just want to fly. I don't want to be locked on a person. Okay, that was annoying. I just wanted to watch this boost. Clearly don't use the replay tool that often. Oh, okay, yeah. So I flipped on my screen and then just got shot into the wall. Get my player view. And let's play it back again. Because you'll see, I go to flip here. Yeah, and I just, like, freaked out into the wall. I had so many problems that game. Let me go into free play real quick. I'll show you. I'll like show what I'm talking about. Multiple times, right? So I was on this kickoff, and I went this way, and I went to do this, were like generally the same thing. And instead my car just went and just like rolled. I hit it twice, but I had multiple times where I went to dodge and I just instead went like, you know, or just was like, why is my car upside down now? It's annoying. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's like super weird. I know some of it's like contributed to lag. I don't think I counted the game, did I? 'Cause I was at 9. Hold on, let me look at this. I don't remember now if I actually hit it for that game. Let me look at my match history. So today, let's see here. Lots of play in here. All right, we had a win, a loss, a win, a loss, and a loss. So started at 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I should be at 12 then. 10, 11, and 12. Yeah. So I actually need to put this up one. It's my bad. So yeah, that's 12. That's a little rough. 12 miles though. I'm not gonna probably get the 9 done by Tuesday. I kind of doubt that's gonna happen. At least I'd be really surprised if I managed to have it done by Tuesday. I just don't see that happening. So I think that I'm going to probably go ahead and call it for the night. It's been fun. Been enjoying it. A little rough, you know. Doesn't look like the bot is working. Go figure. That seems to always happen. So be it. I had fun. A little rough. I have 12 miles to run. I'm going to be trying to get those all done by next Thursday. I'm not going to focus on the 9 for Tuesday. That's unrealistic. I'm going to be out of town on Saturday anyways, so that's not happening. I'll focus on it for next Thursday, and I'll try to get these 12 miles done. I will be updating on my social medias, and of course, because the bot's not working, can't point you, so I will grab those links myself. Do that. That's one of them. And that's another. So there you go. There's my Twitter and Instagram. Those are what I post on. I occasionally also post on the community posts page for this YouTube channel. So if you want to see those, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me. Also consider liking this video. That would be awesome as well. So thank you for watching and hanging out. And I'll be back on Tuesday with some more ranked Rocket League, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. I've got a lot of miles to run, so I guess I will just have to see you then. Alright. I'm calling it. Peace.